YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together. One subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
Since we've gotten to bed, it's changed our lives.
My sleep number setting is 30.
35, 60.
45.
Having the ability to change, the firmness, the softness,
Is a game changer.
Sleep next level. Visit sleepnumber.com to learn more.
Chevy Equinox has been ranked #1 by J.D. Power for dependability and new vehicle quality among compact SUVs. In other words, it's really good right from the start. Chevy Equinox.
Do that again.
Connected by OnStar.
Personally, I would give it to Shea. Keep throwing stat stuffer out there. No, because that's my criteria for MVP. It's not stuff the stat sheet. Yeah, but not like but not like Shea.
How do I love thee?
I love you.
Let me count the ways.
One thing we always gonna do is keep it real with each other. Congratulations. I love
No,
you.
for real. I think there's a lot of people that a lot of players that deserve it. You know, it's probably details and kind of small things. Yeah, yes, we have a tough stretch. We lost 2 games at home against Minnesota. Tomorrow we're going to Minnesota to try to get back series to Denver.
You know, Joker number one, congratulations. You know, how has the shock of the size and the defensive pressure kind of caught you guys off guard? Because the way the 2 big guys, obviously one didn't play last game, but their perimeter players are playing so aggressive defensively. Do you think that kind of caught y'all off?
Why don't you ask me what it feels like to be a freak?
Don't tell me I don't need this anymore. Don't tell me I don't feel the same inside. What the hell do I keep fighting for? 'Cause underneath I'm never satisfied. Oh, I still believe it. I pay for it, yeah. I take the punishment I never learned. I never learned, yeah. I believe it. I pay for it, sacrifice it, offer it. My soul still stirs, and I still. Even when they think I'm at my end, I get up again. I still. Every time the fire floods these days, oh, it never fades. I still. Put a million miles upon these bones, and live on this feeling that won't trade. There's nothing left of me after that show. The devil made a deal that I can't break, and so I pay the dues, feel the bruise. What's the difference? Got too soon. There's nothing worse. It always hurts. I still carry them deep within. They're with me like everybody is. Their souls still stir, and I still. Sacrifice it, offer it. My soul still stirs, and I still.
When you dare to combine sweet and tart in a soft, squishy gummy, you get
I know people are like, aren't you worried about going back to New York City and calling the game? No. I've owned this city. I've owned this building. So why would I be worried about walking on out there? All right? So, no, I'm looking forward to it. These are two great up-and-coming young teams. It was a fantastic game one. I hope game two is just as thrilling. So I think it's going to be fun.
You heard me right. I really struggle in between paychecks and sometimes don't even have enough money for the essentials. And instead of asking to borrow money from others, I just download Dave, open an extra cash account, get an advance, and settle it at a later date. It is that easy. Download it now.
Wednesday. You know what that means. We are getting ready for our episode of the Tony Khan Carnival. The shit show, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday Night Dynamite. Always an interesting time together. Our Wednesday nights here with Tony Khan. Hope everybody out there is having a good night, doing okay. New York Knicks and Jalen Brunson getting ready to hold it down against the Indiana Pacers. Let's go, Jalen. You got it, buddy. You've got the team to this point. You can take them a little further. I remember when I was working at the arena chat, when I was working for the Sabres, this one girl was trying to tell me how, I guess people in New York City, they don't like the hockey team, the Rangers. They don't really care about the hockey team that much, the Rangers, which to me sounded absolutely appalling, because knowing the history of the Rangers and Also, this is like literally right after the Rangers had acquired Patrick Kane, so it just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Regardless of all that information, the Knicks are in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. The Rangers are in the playoffs. It is a good time for New York sports and our teams here right now. Current time, ladies and gentlemen, is 8 p.m. So we are going to check on AEW Dynamite right now. We'll also transition to the live feed for you guys. Make sure you can watch along with us right now. The Big Bang Theory is playing on TBS right now, so we will let Big Bang Theory finish out. Let me just make sure we are all set up here, guys, to start our episode. I figured maybe we should start ending the episodes a little differently too, considering sometimes we run into like a bit of like a lag, or like a bit of just like trouble with like trying to end sometimes. I have to see how it goes tonight, guys, but we are just about ready to get our episode started now, so I am transitioning, guys. Thank you for joining me.
After that match we saw against
Welcome to our
last
episode.
week, how
We
are you
have
feeling
Edge
against
backstage
that
for an
guy against
interview
Neville
right now.
Black and Brody King?
You know, I'm not feeling too great. You know, all this week my mind has kind of been wandering into places that I don't want it to, and I have to stop it. So tonight it gets stopped.
Edge is not in a good place.
Let's bring it in tight. I just got the phone with Tony Khan.
Edge is going to start channeling the Rated R Superstar.
It's going to be a no disqualification match between King
He wants to no disqualification.
and Edmonton. House of Black, you wanted the Rated R Superstar. Tonight you got him.
Edge going to bring back the Rated R Superstar for the no disqualification match. I haven't had a chance to check out too much of the card tonight, guys. Sometimes I just like to see what the fuck Tony Khan is gonna surprise us with, right? Sometimes it's better just to see what the fuck Tony Khan is actually gonna surprise us with. I do know it's probably not gonna be that great of a show, but it's probably not gonna be that great because Tony Khan is absolutely booking shit for Double or Nothing left and right now. And it seems like a lot of the matches are already set in stone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have Orange Cassidy coming out here for the opening match. Current record for Orange Cassidy, 10-1. If that means anything to Tony Khan and his writers and his bookers, Orange Cassidy with the 10-1 record. The location tonight for All Elite Wrestling in Edmonton, home of the Oilers. Taz is not on commentary tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let me try to fix this angle a bit too. Taz is not on commentary tonight. I do believe Taz having some medical issues. Send Taz your love and your wishes, ladies and gentlemen. Taz will be back again with us here shortly, no doubt about it. Opening match here for Orange Cassidy, AEW Dynamite going against Trent Beretta. Record for Trent Beretta, 8-5. Not impressive at all. So we'll see how he does in this match against Orange Cassidy. The rivalry between these two reaching its boiling point here tonight. Tony Khan finally booking the match. We are going to see who will win the rivalry between Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta, ladies and gentlemen.
And we heard last week from Orange Cassidy saying that Chuck Taylor would never wrestle again.
Yeah, I actually spoke to our ringside physician, Dr. Michael Sampson, said Chuck Taylor's
All right, ladies and gentlemen, bell rings, match is underway. Orange Cassidy was looking for a finisher off the start of the match. Wanted Orange Punch. Trent Beretta, though, dodging out of all the treacherous moves from Orange. Now outside of the ring. Referee not counting at all. So it looks like it might turn into a little bit of a gimmick match here, ladies and gentlemen. The referee outside of the ring with the wrestlers. That's never a good sign in a one-on-one match. At least I do believe it's a one-on-one match.
That steel ring post there you see at the top of your screen, just over 50 minutes away from the face-to-face confrontation.
There will also be a face-off tonight, ladies and gentlemen, between Christian Cage, Swerve Strickland, AEW World Champion.
The opponent, Christian Swerve Strickland, that is, coming up at Double Nothing on May 26th. You know, you talked about that parking lot fight 2 weeks ago between Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor. The injury, the steel.
So far, ladies and gentlemen, referee still not counting. I am almost sure, I am almost positive this is just a regular match. The referee is continuing to remind the superstars to take things back into the ring.
Yes, he did. Chuck Taylor needs surgery, but even with the surgery, it could potentially be.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Trent Beretta really just working down Orange Cassidy outside of the ring. Turned into a little bit of a gimmick match here. Referee doing absolutely nothing. Keeping no control whatsoever in this match between Beretta and Cassidy. Orange Cassidy hops over the barricade, puts his hands in his pockets. He's chilling. He's got the orange on ice. Now they're even fighting in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a WWE tactic, if you will. Let's just take things into the audience. Fight all over the arena. Sure, why not? They're even climbing staircases, ladies and gentlemen. Orange Cassidy, Trent Beretta getting real close and personal with the AEW fans in Edmonton tonight. This is how Tony Khan tries to make up for the poor writing, ladies and gentlemen. This is how Tony Khan tries to make up for the poor booking. He's going to give us Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta fighting in a field of Edmonton audience. And I am almost positive this is a normal one-on-one match. Referee hasn't done a damn thing.
As you can see outside of the ring, although it's apparent that the wrestling has been under siege by the EVPs, but business-wise, we got a lot of great things going on. Thanks to Tony Khan, who's working remotely from Jacksonville.
Orange Cassidy with the suplex. Right on the concrete.
Just because Matthew and Nicholas have come along back to the communication with Tony Khan doesn't mean he's completely out of the picture.
And now sent back over the barricade. Orange Cassidy takes a dive.
What a match to get our program started. I'm loving this. We're gonna fight to start out.
Tony Schiavone loves the match. Orange Cassidy drags the feet from underneath Beretta, takes him down to the floor now.
That surgically repaired neck got Trent Beretta.
Trent Beretta got the surgically repaired neck. Got the neck surgically repaired, chat.
As we know, Orange Cassidy's had a bad back. Here comes Trent Beretta. Thanks, Orange Cassidy. Sweeping the leg of Trent Beretta out and just shows how deeply personal.
Back inside of the ring now, both of these wrestlers. I swear to God this is a normal match, ladies and gentlemen. I am not out of my mind. This This is definitely not a no disqualification match or anything. Referee should have been disqualified somebody a long time ago. Realistically speaking, referee Ben should have counted to 10. Even while Trent Beretta and Orange Cassidy are simultaneously down in the ring, he's refusing to count. So it's like, who the fuck is paying this referee? What is this gimmick match with this referee? Don Callis. Don Callis. He's got the suit. He's got the money in his pockets. And Tony Khan has got us covered with the split screen commercial breaks. So we are going to be staying with all the action here on AEW Wednesday Dynamite. Both wrestlers back to their feet now, ladies and gentlemen. They are in the corner of the ring. It is Trent Beretta working down Orange Cassidy right now. Let me take a sip of the soda, chat. Definitely a gimmick match. If I've ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen, have no idea who's paid off the referee tonight. Most likely Tony Khan and his kiss-ass club. Orange Cassidy now trying to get offense going now in the match. Trent Beretta bringing him right back down, though.
Hi, we're visible. We're the wireless.
Could also be the first time this referee's ever done anything in his life in terms of being a referee. But that is no excuse.
Now that's more like it. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for $25 a month.
I've seen better refereeing out of Eddie Munster.
Means $25 a month.
I've seen better refereeing out of Bubba Ray.
It's not that into you. Sometimes the choice is just visible. Switch today at visible.com.
Now Trent Beretta with the absolute disrespect sends Orange Cassidy back outside of the ring. Now the referee is counting. Now the referee is counting, so I can almost confirm, ladies and gentlemen, I am correct on my theory that this referee absolutely has no idea what the fuck he's doing out there. Alright, Orange Cassidy back inside of the ring, breaks the count.
Come taste the new era at Panera and get a $0 delivery fee for a limited time. Name an ingredient you can see in this kind bar.
Trent Beretta with a knife edge chop.
Yep, almonds. It's almost like the universe was
Really just working down Orange Cassidy.
Oh, here's your prize.
We are currently at the 8:12 p.m. mark. Probably got a few more minutes left in this match, and then we will see who wins the rivalry between Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta. Right now, Trent Beretta trying to put Orange Cassidy away, looking for a power bomb possibly, but Orange Cassidy refusing.
Celebrate every kiss with 30% off everything.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, back body drop. Orange Cassidy was looking for a roll-up, could not find it though.
Life's full of choices. Here's a simple one.
Now Orange Cassidy trying to get the fans in Edmonton behind him. Back now from commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. No Taz tonight on commentary. Tony Schiavone, however, holding it down. They've even had to send Don Callis out here, probably a response to sending out Ivar on NXT yesterday. Ivar had no purpose sitting at the commentary table. Don Callis, he's trying to put his superstars over. Don Callis trying to build up the club, trying to let the people know he's got the money in his pockets. He's got the finances to make people the stars that they want to be on AEW, such as an Okada. Right now, Don Callis trying to put over Trent Beretta as he formed an alliance with Orange Cassidy. Now spinning DDT in the air. Orange Cassidy in control in the match. Definitely coming to an end now, ladies and gentlemen. Looking like it's going to go to the boy Orange.
Listen. It's one thing. It's nice to have a friend.
Kenny Omega is going to have an important announcement coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Omega, the one and only. Right now, Orange Cassidy stomping a mud hole in Trent Beretta. Might get a little carried away. Might get too carried away for the referee. Referee might fuck around and disqualify Orange Cassidy. Because the referee is clueless out there, chat. He doesn't know when to disqualify the wrestlers. He doesn't know when to count the wrestlers. Going for the orange punch finish. Orange Cassidy cannot find it. Trent Beretta, half German suplex.
Of Orange Cassidy, very well done.
Of course, I mean, that's the problem when you wrestle someone you know so well. You've almost got to have a counter to the counter.
It's two men at the wrist. Trent Beretta steps through the clothesline and
big lariat takes down Orange Cassidy now.
anticipation on the orange punch.
Trent Beretta soaring in the boos here from the audience in Edmonton.
Again, we talked about this earlier. They're not looking at winning a match either manually. They're looking at beating each other into oblivion.
You suck chance now.
Hearing it from the fans here in Canada.
And a devastating pile driver on the head of Orange Cassidy. But there is no pinfall attempt.
Not a good strategy against a guy like
Putting Orange Cassidy right in the neck. Trent Beretta possibly trying to break the neck. Trent Beretta now. Another pile driver.
You don't like to see that. To be perfectly blunt about it.
Dropping Orange Cassidy right on his skull twice in a row.
I'll say this about Orange
Not looking good here for Orange Cassidy. The fans also not a big fan of how this is going right now. Trent Beretta soaring in some more boos here. The fans, however, behind Orange. And now Trent Beretta trying to find the finisher.
Still no attempt to win a match. Hate to say it, but that might be it.
There's two consecutive pile drivers, the knee strike, and now
Now Trent Beretta even removing the turnbuckle. The referee has noticed the dirty strategy. Orange Cassidy, however, removes a turnbuckle himself. And he's blocking it with his back. Referee never seen Orange Cassidy use a turnbuckle. And ladies and gentlemen, Orange Cassidy picks up a victory. Orange Cassidy wins the match. Trent Beretta thought he had a move ahead of Orange Cassidy. Thought he could use the turnbuckle in his advantage. Orange Cassidy wanted to fight fire with fire. Referee never noticed. And Trent Beretta took a dive right into the steel. Now attacking Orange Cassidy after the match. Letting all the fans here know this rivalry far from over between Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta. Trent Beretta will not take the losses. Trent Beretta will not accept the disrespect from Orange Cassidy.
to achieve everything that Orange has in AEW. Paying no regard to his supposed friends, Chuck Taylor.
Trent Beretta even has Orange Cassidy's face on his knee pads, literally. And now, damn near botched it. damn near botched you, Trent Beretta. You gotta be very fucking careful when you try to do this kind of shit, Trent Beretta. This guy he did pile drive Orange Cassidy on the steel steps, but my God, man, when you went to lift him up, buddy, you probably shouldn't be using the pile driver anymore, because you damn near paralyzed Orange Cassidy the third time, doing some fucking retarded shit. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, thank God Orange Cassidy is a professional. And he avoided getting paralyzed out there from this idiot. Now Trent Beretta continuing to attack Orange Cassidy here. Working on the neck. Oh my God. No, literally, the third one damn near almost paralyzed him, chat. And I'm not even joking. Like, Tony Khan, you can't be risking it for that. Trent Beretta ain't that over with the pile driver, my guy. Like, You can't fucking paralyze one of your biggest stars too with a fucking third pile driver for no reason, Tony. You gotta calm down. They're still fighting over here after the match. It's still breaking down. Why wouldn't it be? Don Callis now getting off of his ass at the commentary table. Might as well. Damn near just watched Orange Cassidy get paralyzed. Damn near invested all the money here in Orange Cassidy just for Trent Beretta to fucking throw it all away. Throw it all into a fucking fire. Trent Beretta's getting paid Tony Khan money, and that's probably why Trent Beretta will never be working a day in his life at a WWE. The first two pile drivers were pretty clean. The third one, when he tried to lift the guy up the fucking steel steps, yep, not that strong, Trent Beretta. And the pile driver, probably not the finisher you should be fucking around with either. Damn near gonna kill somebody. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this will probably be the best storyline Trent Beretta's ever involved with in his entire career. So he's trying to make it entertaining. Tony Khan's trying to give it some interest, right? Level of entertainment, but I don't appreciate watching Orange Cassidy have to fight for his life out there. First two pile drivers pretty clean. Third one little unnecessary. He damn near could have fucking treated him like Stone Cold when Owen Hart had him in the pile driver. But we'll move on, Tony. We will move on.
Just another day.
A few months back, I was diagnosed with diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis. Kenny Omega was attacked by the EVPs, ladies and gentlemen. Could have been killed as well. Could have absolutely died after the assault from the Young Bucks, bitch-ass Jack Perry, and the Rainmaker Okada.
I'm sorry, Kenny. I'm the best bug machine now.
Kenny is not cleared for any physical. You think they give a damn? Come on, Mary, the chair in the midsection.
The EVP's trying to get some heat with the attack on Kenny Omega. Bitch-ass Jack Perry now cutting a promo backstage. He's throwing water bottles around like that's going to intimidate somebody.
You think you are. But I hope that you had fun hitting all your old moves in your hometown.
He's also putting his hair in a ponytail now, just like his girlfriend does before she sucks off Tony Khan.
Is that you are not the hero that we needed you to be.
He's talking some trash to Kenny Omega. Probably not the best thing for Jack Perry in his career right now either.
The Elite doesn't need you anymore, and neither does AEW. Because we are going to change the world without you. We all have to sacrifice. And you just made yours.
Well, we are not going to have to wait long.
The promo from Jack Perry, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming up next on Dynamite, Kenny, Executive Vice President of All Elite Wrestling, will have a very important announcement. Don't go anywhere. That's coming your way next.
And when we come back, it will be Kenny Omega with an important announcement regarding the attack. Regarding how he could have died because of all this fucking shit, Tony Khan. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching.
Remember me.
In every community, there are people fulfilling a calling that's more than work.
They're direct support professionals.
They're the champions who empower people to achieve their full potential.
It's not just a job, it's about making a real difference. Join us in a career where your impact means you help someone grow and learn.
Where you're not just going to work.
You're becoming a part of someone's world.
Become a direct support professional.
And build a career with meaning.
It's more than work.
It's your calling.
We're Row, a healthcare company helping hundreds of thousands of people lose weight. And we're now offering treatment with GLP-1s, the revolutionary weight loss medications everyone is talking about. With Row, get the online coaching and care you need to lose 15 to 20% of your body weight with one weekly shot. Losing 15 to 20% of your body weight is possible with Row. Get started at row.co/lose20.
I really must apologize. I know I don't seem like myself. I wish I could have been there in person to Edmonton tonight.
Alright, chat, we're back.
But it turns out that your EVPs had other plans in mind. 15 years, you guys are like family to me.
Kenny Omega sitting in the hospital, chat.
Well, here I am at the ER. Hard not to take what you did to me personally. So I really feel like I have to thank you, Matthew, for reminding me that what you did wasn't personal, it was business. Well, as an EVP, I guess that would mean I have business to take care of too before I get all this taken care of. And it got me thinking. May 26th marks the 5-year anniversary of where it all started, Double or Nothing. And I figured that since you guys like to stroll to the beat of your own drum, since you like to make your own rules, why not just throw the rule book out the window? Anarchy in the arena, no rules. The Young Bucks, Kazuchika Okada and Jack Perry against Team AEW. Two names off the top of my head, the greatest tag team in AEW history, possibly the greatest tag team in all of professional wrestling history. Two guys that had the courage to step up to you, FTR. As for the other two, man, I'm really new to this matchmaking thing, but something tells me that on a first-come, first-served basis, they'll reveal themselves to you later tonight, sooner than you might think. So we meet again, Young Bucks. Kazuchika, Jack, I must bid you adieu. Goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Omega sitting in the ICU.
26, where it all started at the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
Anarchy in the
Las
arena.
Vegas. Another match, of course,
Kenny Omega will have two surprise opponents to team with FTR.
Timeless Tony Storm will defend against this lady right now. Let's bring out the Professor, Serena Deeb.
It was 1 week ago at Dynamite where we found out that it will be Serena Deeb and Timeless Tony Storm one-on-one for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Serena Deeb now coming out to cut the promo on Timeless Tony Storm, AEW Women's World Champion.
Challenger, the Professor, Serena Deeb.
Great technician. All right. Serena, everyone knows your accolades. It is great to see you out here. My question is, are you ready to go for the world title coming up on Sunday, May 26th? Some of your thoughts going into that match against Tony Storm.
First of all, what's up, Edmonton? Thank you, Shivani. It's great to be here with you, and it's great to be here live on Dynamite. To answer your question, yes, of course I'm excited. I'm wrestling for the Women's World Championship in Las Vegas at Double or Nothing. And I'm wrestling the great Tony Storm, and I know, I'm aware, everybody loves Tony Storm, myself included. Love Tony Storm. I'm also very aware of this narrative going around of people saying Deeb is not going to be able to defeat Tony Storm. And you know, as much as that upsets me to hear, I also get it. And so I thought it was important for me to come out here tonight and explain my reasons why losing at Double or Nothing is not an option for the Professor. Several months ago, I finally made my in-ring return to AEW after a very long 15 months on the shelf. And it was the hardest, without a doubt, hardest 15 months of my entire life. So, for people that don't know, and that are not aware of the story, last year I suffered a series of 3 unprovoked seizures. And it was the hardest experience I've ever had in my life. It was the most traumatic experience. I can't explain to you how scary it was. This weight on my shoulders at all times of the possibility of it happening again. It was so scary. And I saw all the doctors, I did all the brain scans, I did everything to try to figure out why this happened, and I couldn't figure it out. Nobody could explain to me why this was happening. And from what I've learned about seizures, and there's probably some people in this building and some people watching at home that have had seizures, the hardest part is that a lot of times you don't know what causes seizures. And so I had all this time to reflect and think about what I wanted and what I needed at this point in my career. The thing that stuck in my mind was this vision, this dream of finally becoming AEW Women's World Champion. And it was this vision that, despite all the fear and the uncertainty and the confusion, I carried this vision in my head, and I just imagined, I dreamed of what it would be like to finally become world champion.
Tony, we're going to talk about the Serena Deeb promo in a second, Tony. But right now, AEW Women's World Champion Tony Storm coming out here.
I thought I was going to hear from my challenger, but all I heard was a charity case.
The Queen Tony Storm absolutely over champ.
Take this.
Throwing rubbish in the face of Serena Deeb.
Tony, I highly suggest that you start giving a shit and you start taking this seriously.
I don't really think it was a wise move to use the seizures and the medical problems for Serena as a vice of why she would want to be the Women's World Champion, Tony. I don't appreciate that kind of writing, Tony. I don't think it's a smart move trying to say that the reason Serena Deeb wants to be women's champion is because of her seizures. I don't think that was a smart move. Toni Storm not impressed. The Queen, the Women's AEW World Champion. Toni Storm absolutely over right now for the women's division. Wanted to take a cheap shot, got one herself. Serena Deeb lays out the women's champion. Tony Schiavone, just watching it.
Against Serena Deeb. And right now, her colleague Lexi Nair is standing by.
The Serena Deeb promo, definitely interesting, chat.
I've been here with Orange Cassidy and a trainer, so I'm trying to get some sort of medical update after everything we just...
Hey man, I know
Tony
you just
Khan.
hell. Are you alright? I just wanted to come and check on you.
Tony Khan.
Look, listen, tonight I've got the opportunity against 1/3 of the Trios champion. I just got off the phone with Tony Khan himself, who's in Jacksonville, and he said, if I beat Jay tonight, you, me, and a partner of our choice, we get a Trios Championship title shot. Listen, it could be you, me, and Ishii. It could be you, me, and Shibata. Maybe we mend the fences and get you, me, and Trent back together.
What? No. We'll figure it out. Good luck out there, man. Thanks, man. Well, high stakes for the Rocky Romero Switchblade Jay White match.
Mariah May now coming out here after Tony Khan has absolutely refused to show any of his face, make any type of address to the Young Bucks, make any type of consequences for their attack on Kenny Omega. Damn near could have killed Kenny Omega, chat. The man has diverticulitis. And what is Tony Khan doing? Sitting in his office, sitting in his fucking football field in Jacksonville, Florida, making draft picks for the Jaguars, drinking champagne, putting money in fucking... putting money in fucking Jack Perry's bank account. We got a match with Harley Cameron and Mariah May now, chat. Harley Cameron has some ringside assistance with Saraya. AEW Wednesday Dynamite, interesting all the time for us here on Wednesdays, chat. You never know what Tony Khan is going to have in store, but that's kind of what makes all the fun of it. So after the opening match, a win from Orange Cassidy, we now have our second match, ladies and gentlemen, of the night. Harley Cameron versus Mariah May.
To the right of our desk, barking at the crowd here in Edmonton, as Harley Cameron getting out to an early lead here on Mariah May. That's a big
Looks like Harley with a big shot to the face, now off the ropes, takes down Mariah May into the pinfall. Only can find the two, though, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming up in the Pacific Northwest next week, and then Washington and in Portland. We'll be in Bakersfield, California coming up. Exciting time here.
Current time here in Buffalo, New York, 8:38 p.m. So definitely close to the final hour of our show, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, the lovely ladies of AEW have a match on the card. It is all Harley Cameron at this point in the match.
Making the anarchy in the arena. There you see the
what do you mean Lex here? He doesn't have the guts to come out. He knows
Mariah May, very to little offense.
He's worried about it. So now he's causing problems behind the scenes.
he always did. Problems behind the scenes?
Yeah, he's worried about it because he needs medical attention because he's stuck in the hospital because they were attacked by Jack Perry and his former friends.
He had that coming. That's been coming for months.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mariah May trying to turn things around. From corner to corner, she hits her with an elbow. And now Mariah May starting to rain down some elbows in the match. Now, spinning sidewalk slam. It's a little bit more than a 360.
That will really mess you up when your equilibrium when it's
Now Mariah May trying to channel the inspiration of Tony Storm. Harley Cameron getting checked on from Saraya. Mariah May, no ringside assistance for her. Now Harley Cameron using the ropes to her advantage in the match. Brings Mariah May outside of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, thankfully, Tony Khan spending the money out of his wallet. He's got us covered with the picture-in-picture, the split-screen commercial breaks.
Everybody's running towards something.
For us to always be able to provide for you, ladies and gentlemen, the play-by-play commentary.
Second championship.
Although this match is a little bit slower in pace, right now, outside of the ring, Harley Cameron trying to get back into control of the match.
No way.
Harley and Saraya basically taunting Mariah May. Just trying to provoke her to try and fight back.
My own searching is to be efficient. Use Kaya. I can't trust anything else to do the job.
Harley Cameron, multiple knee strikes. And now trying to choke Mariah May on the outside of the ring.
New York style pizza, made with our fresh, never frozen dough that's stretched thin and cut into 6 foldable slices. But what's the best way to eat it? Fold it, fork and knife it, or
Now
double-hand
sends
it?
Mariah May
Order
back
Domino's New York style
inside.
and decide for
It is
yourself.
Harley Cameron also taking it inside the ring now.
It's like taking a trip down
Mariah back to her feet, fighting back.
They sold dreamsicles on memory lane. The flavor that takes you back. Get one of these new orange dreamsicle frosty.
Now Harley Cameron working her down in the corner of the ring. Referee has to break the holds.
Transform your water and live hydrated.
Saraya also using some dirty moves on the outside while the referee is distracted.
On May 17th. Can we do it again?
Okay. We'll laugh.
Saraya and Harley Cameron now absolutely in control of the match.
You won't believe your eyes. Yeah, that's gonna go right back. F. Rated PG.
You're feeling peanut buttery. Very peanut buttery. Uh-oh, now I'm feeling peanut buttery. Poppable M&M's peanut butter minis.
The Bush Guy, cold and smooth survival.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, during the commercial break has pretty much just been all Harley Cameron.
How long have I been? 12 minutes. Head for the mountains.
It started. It's the side hug. Between milestones like this, May start at age 9.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mariah May trying to get the audience in Edmonton behind her.
Certain HPV-related cancers can start then too.
But Harley Cameron taking her right back down to the ring.
But for others, it can cause certain cancers later in life. Now, as the dad cab, it's my cue to help protect them.
Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next. Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Mariah May, Harley Cameron going
Off the ropes now, Mariah back into the match with a neck breaker.
the same idea. Both women go down. Saraya there, very integral in the ongoing advantage for Harley Cameron in this match.
Then you see a pounded up inch between the short ship and his opponent coming up on May 26th. Of course, Christian Cage, but Holly Cameron has been very, very impressive.
Apparently, some of the AEW fans are creeps, giving Saraya a hard time.
Straight right hand. Yeah, and she's a hard hitter, as we've seen before.
There will be 11 minutes until the face-off between Christian Cage and Swerve Strickland. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, back inside of the ring. After Saraya had to tell off the creeps, the AEW fans, the perverts. It is Mariah May fighting back from the defense. But Harley Cameron meets her right at the ropes. Now possibly looking for a finish. But it is Mariah with a big elbow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, oh, big powerbomb. Sit-out powerbomb from Mariah May. Could not find the 3 count, however. Saraya damn near having to get involved. Current time here, ladies and gentlemen, 8:45 p.m. So we're definitely coming down to the final hour of our show soon, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Harley Cameron trying to find her finisher.
So many weapons she can use. I'd go for the pin right there. I mean, she's really blocked it. Harley Cameron staggering like a sailor on shore leave, and Mariah May up to the top.
Now Mariah May missile drop kick from the top rope. Takes down Harley Cameron.
Mariah May regaining the advantage emphatically.
Mariah May trying to show that she is the future Toni Storm. But Saraya saves her partner. Saraya pulls Harley Cameron outside back to the ring. Catches an elbow from Mariah May now. Things breaking down in this match here. Mariah May has to stay focused. Saraya still on the outside of the ring. Now a quick roll up. No, Harley Cameron cannot end the match.
Now the duck underneath. Mariah has Harley up on the shoulders.
Mariah May with the Mayday finisher. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mariah May does win the match. Comes back after all the damage has been done. Now being jumped by Saraya. Saraya's had enough of the Tony Khan bullshit. She's had enough of the AEW fans who are perverts. Now, her and Harley Cameron stomping a mud hole in Mariah May. It is Mira Shirakawa, chat. It is my girl Shirakawa coming out here to save Mariah May. Just when we thought Mariah May was helpless, defenseless, Tony Khan knocked out earlier from Serena Deeb. Tony Khan has sent out Shirakawa to save Mariah May. Shirakawa and Mariah May will go down in history as one of the greatest tag teams here in AEW, chat. I guarantee it. Shirakawa, Mariah May sipping a little bit of the bubbly. Sending Saraya and Harley Cameron backstage. Mariah May does have friends here in AEW, ladies and gentlemen. Toni Storm, Shirakawa. Can't really depend on Tony Khan, but we'll say Tony Khan could be a possible option.
I'll be honest with you. At this moment in time, I am not concerned with death.
Pac, bastard Pac. Backstage, he's getting interrupted by bitch-ass Jay White.
It's concerned with Death Triangle because Death Triangle is
You know how we feel about bitch ass Jay White over here, chat. Tony Khan keeps putting him over too.
Is yourself. Like the little lady said, you're coming off a loss for the Continental Championship against one Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. Now, boys, is there somebody that does know how to get the job done against Okada?
Yeah, I think so. That's you. That's you.
That is me.
Jay White.
That is me. That's Switchblade Jay White, the catalyst of professional wrestling. And so maybe I should go after that Continental Championship. Maybe I should go after Okada and add some gold to our haul here for the Bang Bang Gang. Maybe. But tonight, first, I got Azuka Rocky Romero. So you and your new friend hang out back in these
Bang Bang Guns, Bang Bang Gang, however Tony Khan wants to promote him. Should definitely not be wearing this much gold, ladies and gentlemen. Jay White, the entire reason we no longer watch AEW Rampage for a year. At least for a year, chat. Tony Khan.
Versus Brody King. Let's hear from Malachi Black for House of Black's perspective.
Tony Khan wants to keep putting over Jay White. Tony Khan apparently doesn't have better talent on his roster than Jay White. So we are going to send a message, ladies and gentlemen.
To the industry.
We aren't going to give him the bad publicity and make him feel like it's good publicity. We're just going to give him the silent treatment. We're going to stop watching AEW Rampage for a year. You keep putting over fucking Jay White, Tony Khan, those are the consequences. Got a whole roster of superstars who are absolutely fucking tired of this shit every single week. Got them booked in Rampage, losing matches to bitch-ass Jay White, bitch-ass Jack Perry. So Tony Khan, for 1 year, we will no longer watch AEW Rampage. We'll see if it changes in about a year though. May 1st, 2025, we'll be back. But until then, Tony Khan, you got a lot of making up to do. It's like when shit is broke, Tony Khan, you can't just like paint over the wall. You gotta fucking replace the wall. You gotta fix it with a new wall. You know what I'm saying? You can't just paint over the cracks, Tony Khan. You've been painting over the cracks for a while now.
If only there was a delicious spicy chicken sandwich.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back.
There's literally
Thank you for watching.
Hello. We need to know this. I am no Spice Girl. Girl power needs to meet Sarah Vaughan, Lauren Hill. That's real girl power, mate.
Winehouse, Back to Black, rated R, only in theaters May 17th.
The future is threatened by enemies often unpredictable. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant. Marines.
What made me choose SNHU was it was completely online and it was affordable.
Searching for your future? Go to snhu.edu.
Leo. Jake from State Farm.
You did it, buddy.
Well, you suggested bundling home and auto, you bundling bundler.
Who wanted that affordable price?
Bundle and save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey guys, here's a trick I've used to get a closer shave. All you're gonna need is baking soda and water.
Or you can use Schick Hydro Silk with 5 curve sensing blades for ultimate closeness and comfort. Schick Hydro Silk, the expert care we all deserve.
Just a few more steps. Step. Sorry.
Visible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously. Hidden fees? We don't have them. Annual contracts? Not our thing. Grit wireless on just one line? Now that's more like it. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. That's right, 25 a month means 25 a month, every month. Sorry, hidden fees. We're just not that into you. Sometimes the choice is just Visible. Switch today at visible.com.
The stage is set. All the pieces in place. To the ones left waiting for something new. The show every day. An absolute bomb that was worth the wait. And those who kept us wanting more. That's right. The new star on the rise. MLB Tuesday on TBS is here. Yeah. The game's coverage begins Tuesday at 7 p.m. on TBS and Max.
In 2019, visionary pioneers Matthew and Nicholas Jackson made it their mission to change the world of professional wrestling for the better, even in the face of those who sought only to defy this noble calling. Your EVPs never faltered in their pursuit. Now, standing arm in arm with those devoted solely to this virtuous cause, the elite will change the world.
They're trying to say that Jack Perry has a virtuous cause here at AEW.
What a wonderful piece of promotional material.
That guy deserves a raise.
We need more of that.
Yeah.
You know what we need less of?
What?
Updates from Kenny Omega.
That fraud, yeah.
We'll address that later tonight, right?
In the ring.
Yeah, go. What do you want? Excuse me, Mr. Jackson. Here's what's next. Yeah, all right, go.
What is next?
All
What's
right,
that format?
it says right here we're about to hear from the world champion.
All right.
In fact, there he is up there. Hey, go get him, Swerve! Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So after a complete waste of time from the EVPs, the Young Bucks talking backstage, we are now going to get a face-to-face between Christian Cage and Swerve Strickland.
Ladies and gentlemen, your all elite wrestling world champion, Swerve Strickland.
Really tired of Matthew and Nicholas Jackson throwing their weight around, but
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, current time here in Buffalo, New York, 8:57 p.m. So we are definitely approaching the final hour of this show, ladies and gentlemen. The final hour of the Tony Khan Carnival.
being under siege by the EVPs, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
So far, he's damn near almost paralyzed Orange Cassidy. He's knocked out Tony Storm.
I'm in a real foul mood. I'm in a pissed off mood, and quite frankly, I'm in a fighting mood.
He's pissed off Saraya with these disrespectful AEW fans. And he's also pissed off Swerve Strickland. Because Christian Cage does not give a fuck.
1 week ago, Christian Cage, the cheap shot, the kill switch on the title, and then the hair torn out of the head of the AEW World Champion.
Tony Khan damn near got a broken neck.
Brutal.
Swerve Strickland lost a hairpiece.
Everybody seems to want a piece of you. Figuratively and quite literally. With that being said, Christian, I can't blame you for doing what you did. Hell, I would have done and I have done some of those things too. You see someone at the top, you go for someone at the top. And make no mistake about it, Swerve is the Conor McDavid of all elite wrestling.
Swerve Strickland feels like he has Connor McDavid potential. Edmonton Oilers potential. Edmonton Oilers need a fucking goalie to save their life, though. Just like Tony Khan needs a fucking writer and a booker to save his.
I'm not going to wait any longer. So, Christian, I want you to get your scuffed up boots, your dingy jacket, and your itchy turtleneck and the rest of the Addams family to bring your ass down here, and we're going to have this conversation right now.
Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers don't have a fucking goalie to save their life. Tony Khan doesn't have a writer or a booker to save his life. Both of these organizations, millions of dollars in their pocket, can't find a goalie, can't find a writer or a booker. Christian Cage, ladies and gentlemen, coming out here. He will be the next opponent for the AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
Heavyweight champion standing right there in the middle of the ring in the self-proclaimed City of Champions. I hate to break it to you, Edmonton. I hate to break it to you, Edmonton. There won't be any championship this year. Because in a couple hours, I can't wait to watch the Canucks stomp the Edmonton Oilers.
Christian Cage is rooting for the Canucks. Christian Cage is a Vancouver fan.
Stomping out. That's exactly what happened to you in that ring last week, isn't it, Swerve? People are saying it was sick and disgusting when we ripped out one of your dreads. But Swerve, that was by design.
Christian Cage doesn't care how sick and disgusting these fans think he is. Christian Cage is methodical, he is strategical, and he is a threat to the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Swerve Strickland thought Samoa Joe was a problem. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Samoa Joe, now available in AEW Fight Forever, the video game.
Always crash. And at Double or Nothing, it's gonna crash at my feet. Swerve, you are not in my league. I am the patriarch of AEW. I am the face of TBS. I am the face of TNT.
The face of TBS, the face of TNT.
As the World Heavyweight Champion. But after Double or Nothing, when the dust is settled, Swerve, I said shut your mouth.
If this was WCW and it was the Attitude Era, Christian would be wearing big gold around his waist. Ted Turner, Tony Khan,
When your walls are crashing in,
Eric Bischoff.
Foreclosed on, that you can see gold whenever you want, even though you won't be the champion anymore. All you'll have to do is look yourself in the mirror and you can see those stupid gold teeth. Unless I take those from you right now.
Christian Cage is a sleeper here on the AEW roster, and he is making his presence known to the AEW World Champion. He is not to be slept on at all.
Christian. They didn't expect us at all.
It appears, ladies and gentlemen,
So bad, so I can beat your ass down like Kendrick Lamar did to Drake this past weekend.
it appears that Swerve Strickland also had some backup with him in the ring. He didn't come to party alone.
The West Coast took out a fake father from Toronto. Come on, get in here. Be the face of TBS, of TNT, the patriarch of AEW. You got here for playing the politic game. I had to work my ass off and get beat down and get back up to be AEW World Champion. Don't you forget that. So I dare you. Come get it. Come take my gold team. Come take my gold championship. Oh, that's right. You won't. That'll put Christian in a very uncomfortable position, wouldn't it?
Edmonton wants to fight. Edmonton wants to see the hands between Christian and Swerve.
Uncomfortable position. He's going to say, I quit.
Swerve Strickland wants the I Quit match.
Wow.
He shut Christian Cage up. That's not easy.
Christian Cage, speechless. And now, Swerve Strickland actually being attacked by one of his backup. The members that Swerve Strickland paid for backup are now attacking him. It seems like they were paid more money by Christian Cage, more money from Tony Khan. And we all know what Tony Khan money does, ladies and gentlemen. It gives you all the power in the world here in AEW. The Tony Khan money. The Christian Cage money. Has left Swerve Strickland broken, defeated, betrayed. Bitch-ass Brian Cage turned his back on Swerve Strickland. Brian Cage has thrown Swerve outside of the ring. The Tony Khan money, ladies and gentlemen, all in effect right now. The Tony Khan money has absolutely fucked over the AEW World Champion. Tony Khan and his money, ladies and gentlemen. Putting Swerve Strickland inside of a car crash right now. It is 3-on-1. It is a beatdown on Wednesday Dynamite. And it is because Tony Khan has the money in his bank account. Christian Cage has the money in his bank account. And the Tony Khan money too powerful on AEW here for Swerve Strickland. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Samoa Joe. Available on AEW Fight Forever, the video game now. Tony Khan is charging people $10. Of course he's charging 10 people. Of course he's charging people $10 just to play as a character that should have been in the game already as soon as it came out. But I believe it's $10 to play as Samoa Joe. You also get his movesets. There's a new arena. And possibly some other things in that. It's like a whole Samoa Joe pack, chat. It's got the Samoa Joe pack. But it's $10. It's $10 to play as Samoa Joe. Tony Khan wants the money. He said nobody gets Samoa Joe for free.
Thank you again, everybody. Great stuff. Great show. Hey, everybody, come on. Get the energy, all right?
Swerve's gonna feel that one in the morning now. Yeah, that wouldn't be considered a bitch move what happened to him, no? Not at all. Right? Keeping us from everything up. Nice. Great show. Way to go, you. Yeah. Tuck your shirt in. Yeah. Good call. Well,
The gimmick from the EVPs, the Young Bucks, absolutely sucks right now. Every time the camera's on them backstage, feels like a waste of time.
Did you hear what Christian said to the EVPs? He said, great idea. That's exactly what he said. So you're not behind all this.
Tony Schiavone is irate. Tony Schiavone is trying to get out of there. He's trying to protect the neck. Tony Schiavone is sick of the bullshit here on Wednesday Dynamite.
It was wild. It was no holds barred. It was evil. It was sadistic. And it was a win for Willow Nightingale defending her TBS.
Don Callis still on commentary, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. No Taz.
Mercedes Moné
Please welcome the TBS champion, Willow Nightingale. Willow, as we just saw last Wednesday, you retained your TBS championship in a Manitoba massacre.
TBS Women's Champion here on TBS Wednesday Dynamite.
I'm not feeling super great. I've got this sick shiner here.
Willow Nightingale backstage for the interview.
You can never beat this smile off my face. Well, we are just mere weeks away from your showdown with one of the biggest names in pro wrestling, a name you know well, Mercedes Moné. Are you ready for Double or Nothing? Of course I'm ready for Double or Nothing. I'm ready for any challenge, whether that be a Dynamite match, Rampage, Collision, any sort of international challenger. So Double or Nothing is really just another stop in being a champion. So the question isn't if I'm ready. The question, Arkady, really is Mercedes Moné ready? So Mercedes, are you ready? Are you ready for me?
The next opponent, ladies and gentlemen, for TBS Women's Champion Willow Nightingale will be Mercedes Moné.
I have so much respect for you. I really do feel sorry.
They will have their match at Double or Nothing.
Your in-ring year, but since then, I've been on the run of my life. I've become the New Japan Strong Women's Champion. I won the Owen Cup, and now I'm your TBS champion. So you might win all the red carpet opportunities, you might win the headlines, you might win all that kind of attention, but in a professional wrestling match, I am going to be the winner. May 26th in Las Vegas, you better be ready. So, are you ready for the fight of our lives?
Ladies and gentlemen,
some impassioned words for the CEO, Mercedes Moné. We will hear from Mercedes later on tonight on our broadcast.
Mercedes Moné will be here tonight on AEW. Some words for the TBS Women's Champion Willow Nightingale later. And apparently Tony Khan has bitch ass Jay White coming out here. Ladies and gentlemen, apparently Tony Khan didn't like how we refused to watch AEW Rampage, so he's booked bitch-ass Jay White here on AEW Dynamite as well. He's decided to fucking book this guy on Wednesdays again. Of course, it's a bitch-ass Jay White match coming up, ladies and gentlemen. If Tony Khan puts him over, we only know we only can confirm that is the worst. We only can confirm that this is the fucking carnival indeed. Hopefully his opponent will be Billy Gunn. It is not. I can see it is going to be Rocky Romero. Ladies and gentlemen, the opponent for Switchblade Jay White going to be Rocky Romero. I mean, it's literally, I hope it's not another match where we see another one of these potential stars here in AEW, Rocky Romero, just take another L to Switchblade Jay White for no reason. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the exact problem that I've been having with AEW for a while now. Just a randomly thrown together booked match here. And guess who it is? It's a Jay White match who we actually have some of the major issues with here on the channel. The entire reason we stopped watching Rampage, I have told Tony Khan before, it's more effective when people don't watch your videos, when they don't listen to your music. I know it from firsthand. You can take it from my experience personally, ladies and gentlemen. It will hurt you a hell of a lot more when people do not fucking listen and do not take the time to watch. So what did Tony Khan decide to do in a response to that? He has booked the match here on Wednesday Dynamite, so we are forced to watch. Switchblade Jay White also has some ringside assistance with the Bang Bang Gang, the Bang Bang Guns.
This Saturday night on TBS as we return with Collision.
So definitely not a fan of this randomly put together match, ladies and gentlemen.
It will be on TBS.
So far, Jay White been getting put over some of the guys that I feel like he should be losing to. Just a difference in the booking between me and Tony Khan right there. Decapitating clothesline from Jay White takes down Rocky Romero. Probably not going to be a good end to this match. All in all, also really not the most entertaining AEW so far. I mean, I was a little upset that I damn near witnessed Orange Cassidy get paralyzed off of a botched pile driver because Trent Beretta has no idea what the fuck he's doing, although he's getting paid money from Tony Khan to perform these moves on some of Tony Khan's biggest stars right now in AEW, so just fucking baffling right there to me. But again, you know, Tony Khan's show, not mine. After that, not some great promos. The writing for the Serena Deeb promo, not the best. Resulted to saying that the entire reason she has seizures is because she wants to be women's champion. The entire reason Serena Deeb suffers from seizures is because she wants to defeat Toni Storm for the women's championship. Yeah, that's not gonna fly with me, Tony Khan. Your writers ain't gonna fucking get that one over me. After that, Swerve Strickland, he got attacked. He thought he could trust the people he paid. Nope, Tony Khan's got more money. Christian Cage put the money in his bank account.
Here's your prize. Nice.
Swerve Strickland got betrayed.
I want people to hear my voice. And just forget.
And now we get the bitch-ass Jay White match. At just about the halfway mark in our show. It is, ladies and gentlemen, split screen commercial break, so I could be doing the play-by-play commentary right now. But I've absolutely had enough of trying to watch these Jay White matches where Tony Khan's trying to put them over on us.
They've seen emergency management hands-on. I'm able to learn from their experience and really.
So we are damn near at the halfway mark here for our show. Current time is 9:17 p.m. here in Buffalo, New York. I do appreciate everybody out there watching. I know it's a lot to get through, guys. I know these fucking shows are... I know it's the carnival. I know it's the fucking carnival every Wednesday. Every Wednesday with Tony, it's going to be the carnival. Until hopefully we can get it in a better place, right? I've refused to watch Rampage for an entire year because of shit like this. Does Tony Khan watch these videos? Does he not? I don't know. Our goal is hopefully, one day maybe he will. Maybe one day we will be able to change things around in AEW and actually get some good things going again. I felt a little bad for the women while they were out there trying to have their match too. Just complete disrespect from the audience. Also, I do wish a lot of the matches were just being put together differently in terms from like what we watch on WWE and shit like that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is just some of my personal opinion. Every week we watch, we talk about the show, you know, we try to see what is in store for us. Sometimes I don't intentionally look for a card just to try to be surprised from what Tony Khan is going to offer. Rocky Romero, big springboard DDT off the ropes. But it is just getting crazy. Like I said, I really hope that Rocky Romero doesn't take the loss to Jay White here. But with the way things have been going in AEW, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little on the negative side right now. I'm a little on the negative side of that battery, Tony Khan.
Much to the chagrin of the AEW Unified World Trios Champions, the Bang Bang Gang. Jay White right now is on his legs here.
Crossbody off the ropes. Rocky Romero cannot find the finish.
Veteran offense here by Rocky. He's seen it all. Nothing phases him.
So, ladies and gentlemen, things starting to slow down a bit in this match. Could be coming towards the end. Jay White did try to find the sleeper suplex. Rocky Romero rolled him up into a pinfall. Now some back and forth between these two towards the end here. Rocky Romero trying some unsuccessful pinfall attempts here. Running slice bread. Cannot find the finish. Once again, Rocky Romero throwing everything at Jay White in his offense. Jay White kicking out of everything. That's also not a good sign. Slice bread off the ropes. Jay White counters that. Oh, look at that. And there's the finish.
Jay White, the high angle, planting Rocky on the top of his head, and now brings him up.
Don't know why some of these idiotic fans here in Edmonton are cheering for Jay White. Jay White wins the match. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, kills some of the young potential, some of the guys that Tony Khan is signing again for no reason, just to lose matches to Jay White. Fans that are cheering for Jay White in Edmonton, you have no idea what's going on in AEW right now. At least the ones that are booing know what the fuck is happening. And now, of course, the Bang Bang Gang gonna attack Rocky Romero after the match. Gonna turn things into a 3-on-1 here. Rocky Romero did want to form an alliance with Orange Cassidy. It appears now Bastard Pac gonna come out here. So maybe an alliance forming between Bastard Pac, Orange Cassidy, and Rocky Romero. That would kind of be a little bit of an interest, right? But once again, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, just for like the third week now, maybe even the fourth, we have seen fucking Jay White get put over for no reason over some of these guys that he should really be losing to. I also don't know why Jay White and the Bang Bang Gang have so much championships, trios championships, all the shit. Don't know why people are putting Jay White over so much right now. Like I said, though, it's not really over with me. If it was... It would be different with me in terms of the product, in terms of who's winning the matches. Right now, having Jay White as a champion and winning these matches isn't really doing anything good. And you can clearly see, I mean, what is the result, right, ladies and gentlemen? Jay White won his match against Rocky Romero. Has anything changed, or is AEW still in the same fucking carnival state that it's been in for the past fucking year now? Exactly. Jay White winning matches isn't doing anything good for AEW. Samoa Joe with the Rocky Balboa training montage here. Samoa Joe getting in shape, getting himself fit, getting himself ready for that Season 2 of Twisted Metal.
Compared with other chews,
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back.
Tips for 12 weeks, nearly 3 times longer.
Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures and neurological disorders.
Protection that lasts longer? Bravo, Perfecto. Bravo.
Radar. Only theaters May 17th.
Introducing Domino's new New York-style pizza. the biggest star of your next pizza night. It's made with our fresh, never frozen dough that's stretched thin, then topped with melty provolone cheese and cut into 6 big, foldable slices. For the perfect balance of crust, sauce, cheese, and toppings in every tasty bite. So why keep your taste buds waiting? For a limited time, you can get large New York-style pizzas with 3 toppings for only $10.99, or 2 medium 2-topping New York-style pizzas for only $6.99 each at Domino's. Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Cut. It's neighbor.
That's what I said. Neighbor.
Get closer.
It's the Ford SUV season sales event. Time to get out there and take on adventure in a whole new way. Start with great offers on Ford Bronco and Bronco Sport. All equipped with 4x4 capability and with the help of GOAT modes to go over any type of terrain. Your adventure starts with an exciting Bronco lineup at your local Ford dealer. It's Ford SUV season. Let's get going.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company that makes things visible. With us, what you see is what you get. So a one-line plan with unlimited data at just $25 a month, taxes and fees included, means just that. All this with no hidden fees. And yep, it's all on one line. Because you shouldn't need to share a plan to save on one. It's all you. Plus, we're powered by Verizon's 5G network. Sometimes the choice is just visible. Switch today at visible.com.
I miss this. Adrenaline's flowing just like the standard cup playoffs. Classics at every turn. This is pretty good. You can't beat the playoffs.
Super full shot of adrenaline right to the heart. TNT Sports docuseries with shocking twists on sports wins. True, his reputation would be ruined. Rich and seamless, all new after the NBA Western Conference Finals on TNT.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's finish this fucking shit show. Let's finish this episode of the Tony Khan Carnival. The Learning Tree, Chris Jericho now coming out here, ladies and gentlemen. Fozzy. It's going to be a tag team match. Apparently Chris Jericho and Big Bill have turned babyface. These guys are going to be the heroes in the match. Don't know when exactly Chris Jericho became the hero again. Don't know when Big Bill became the hero again, but tag team action here. Fozzy and Big Bill. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, coming down to the end of our episode here. Thank you once again for joining me here tonight, for being a part of this watch along with me, our Wednesday night AEW Dynamite Live watch along. Their opponents are already in the ring. They didn't even get an entrance. Mo Jabari and Abbott. Abbott is actually a close street to where I live. But Jabari and Abbott already in the ring for this match. A kill-off match. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a fucking kill-off match. We know who Chris Jericho is. We know who Big Bill is. Why are we getting a kill-off tag team match, Tony Khan? Why are you booking fucking kill-off tag team matches? I just want to know, Tony. I just want to know. Does Jabari and Abbott have any real chance of beating Jericho and Big Bill? Why is this match being booked, Tony Khan?
I know every time Taz sees that belt that has been desecrated by Chris Jericho, that FTW belt, he gets...
This match should basically last all fucking 5 minutes, but of course it's not. Of course it's not. It's probably gonna go fucking 15-20 just because Tony Khan needs fucking to kill time, because he's back there fucking writing stupid ideas every single week, and he needs to fucking kill time with matches like this. Kill-off matches that last 20 fucking minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. This is crazy. I gotta take a minute to just. I gotta take a minute to just process what is happening so far on this episode. Tony Khan, you are just. You are fucking crazy. You're one of the worst promoters I ever seen in my life for wrestling, bro. This shit is terrible, Tony Khan. Oh my god, how do you have millions of dollars? How do you fucking put production into this every single week, Tony Khan? This is crazy, dude. This is fucking crazy, Chad. I'm losing it. I'm losing it at this point. I can't take no more of this shit, Tony Khan. We sat through the Jay White. We sat through the fucking Jay White match. I didn't want to watch the Jay White match. You gave it to us anyway. I played fucking DraftKings with you 2 weeks ago thinking that would be enough. I beat you in the DraftKings gamble. I beat you at your own game, Tony Khan. I was fucking gambling with you. I told you if you put Jay White over, we're not watching Rampage anymore. You fucking lost, Tony Khan. What did you do tonight? You gave us the Jay White match. Fozzy and Big Bill just won the fucking kill-off match. At least it wasn't no fucking 20 minutes. It was more like 3. It was more like 5. It was more like 5 minutes, but that's expected in a kill-off match, Tony Khan. And then it's like, what is the whole point if we're just gonna like get like? I'm expecting at least like maybe the next thing is gonna be a promo for Mercedes Moné, right? After that, probably a main event. And then the end is going to be whatever the fucking bitch ass Jack Perry and Young Bucks are going to say in their promo regarding Kenny Omega. I mean, Tony, we got to change some shit up here next week, but you got to start throwing some curveballs. You got to start fucking, you know, like I said with the magician, buddy, you got to start giving me a different trick. Because I know all your tricks, Tony Khan. I know all your fucking tricks. And you're not that great of a magician. You're not that great of a magician, Tony Khan.
Sometimes we make a mistake, but we learn from mistakes. That's what the learning tree does.
Chris Jericho out here cutting a promo, trying to get himself over as the babyface hero now.
Jericho's back on Dynamite again. Yeah, of course I am. I wish I could be on Dynamite for 2 hours straight. You know I would if I could.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy.
But I'm here now as the For the World Champion, which means this championship is for all of you. I thank you for that. And while I'm thanking people, I want to thank Big Bill, the Redwood, the giant Redwood here. What a great job you did tonight. Very good. He's been pulled into the Jericho vortex. He's already taking pointers from the learning tree on how to win. You did a great job tonight, man. I also want to thank Shibata. What a great match we had last week. It got the highest rating on Cage Match. If you can believe that. We chopped each other 79 times. He headbutted me with a garbage can. I threw a hockey puck in his face. Que sera, right?
Shibata and Fozzy chopped each other 79 times in their match.
We still haven't seen him since he essentially hit himself in the face with a baseball bat at Dynasty. But Hook, you take as much time as you want. I know you're still thinking about the lessons that the learning tree taught you when you're wow! Tony Schiavone!
Tony Schiavone in the ring now with Chris Jericho and Big Bill.
I don't want to take up much of your time. You were mentioning Hook. We've just been told that Hook will be coming back next Wednesday.
Hook will return next Wednesday.
Yes, he will. So you don't have to wait long. Well,
Tony,
right then, I guess we look forward to the return.
if you're bringing Hook back just to have this guy lose to Jay White,
We're all gonna celebrate together, right?
you might as well have just traded him to WWE for fucking some kind of like draft pick, just like the Sabres and the Bills, because this ain't fucking it, Tony. And I'm not talking about Tony Schiavone. I'm not talking about the Queen Tony Storm. I'm talking about you, Tony Khan. the fucking ringleader of the carnival, the ringleader of the circus here.
TNT Championship.
I guess the main event tonight is going to be Edge versus Brody King. Edge is going to defend the TNT Championship here on TBS. It's Tony Khan booking. But yeah, we're going to get to see Edge in the main event defending the TNT Championship against Brody King. So, last week it was the randomly booked match with him and Buddy. Now tonight he has to defend the championship against Brody King. Brody King 2-0 over Edge. Will he be able to win the championship in the main event? TNT Championship on the line here in the main event on TBS. But that's alright. It's only Tony Khan booking, chat. It's only Tony Khan booking. We'll be right back after the commercial breaks. And I'm going to have to fucking regain some kind of sanity.
Kevin, I love it.
Get 20% off. Skill like only at Jared.
When we discover the power that's in our hands, we find the tools to create, the motivation to make, and the confidence to build. Because when we build, we become stronger than the tools we carry, and show future generations the power in their hands.
Critics agree Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is the best film of the franchise.
What a wonderful day!
That demands to be seen on the biggest screen possible. Together, strong. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Rated PG-13.
Of course it stops loading at the best part.
I wasn't eavesdropping. Yes, I was. You need Verizon. Get their crazy powerful network out here and get 6 months of Disney Bundle on them. And it is all good.
That's right. Stream on the go with 6 months of Disney Bundle on us. All your favorite content from Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus is all yours. And watch it all on the new Galaxy S24 Plus, also on us. Only on Verizon.
It's main event time live on Dynamite.
Alright, chat. We're ready. We're ready, chat. We've got somewhat of our bearings straight. We've got some kind of amount of sanity back for this main event. Current record for Edge is 8-1. The Rated R Superstar TNT Champion Adam Copeland, Edge, out here to defend the TNT Championship here on TBS. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is correct. Samoa Joe available on AEW Fight Forever, the video game. You just have to pay Tony Khan $10. 10 doll hairs. 10 doll hairs. 10 of the doll hairs, chat. He will accept dollars and he will accept doll hairs. Whichever you have available.
We'll see what happens.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, the main event between two wrestlers who we do support here. Brody King representing the House of Black. Already 2-0 record over the TNT champion Edge. Will he be able to capture the championship finally? Brody King and Edge in the main event here on AEW Wednesday Dynamite. Current time here, ladies and gentlemen, is about 9:40 p.m. Definitely give him about 12-15 minutes. I do believe as well, no disqualification match. Adam Copeland defending the TNT Championship here on TBS against the House of Blacks, Brody King.
And I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into this, but Malachi knows how to play the mind games. Brody knows how to run over people.
Well, we started off our broadcast finding out that Tony Khan
Collar and elbow lockup. Old school lockup between Brody and Edge. Immediate headlock control now from Brody King.
Still piloting the ship from back at home base as our main event kicks off. Brody King at tight side headlock lock.
Edge trying to take him off the ropes. Cannot get Brody King off of him.
Face in the ear of Adam Copeland. And also
Brody King latched onto the face right now.
Copeland thought what he had was a career-ending neck injury.
Edge stomps on the foot. Takes a shoulder tackle though coming off of the ropes. Brody King, too powerful in this match for the Rated R superstar right now. TNT champion though, the ultimate opportunist.
The House of Black have targeted that area for this match.
Edge, Canadian strong style wrestler.
Well, yeah, I do. It's a rhetorical question, but thank you. Oh, look at that. Brody King hammering down with those elbow strikes.
Edge also very dirty himself. Can use whatever he wants in this match to win. Championship on the line and no disqualifications.
Backing up to the ropes. That smile on the face. Now, Brody, oh, look at the sure-footed Brody King landing on the apron as Copeland comes charging in this.
Edge immediately trying to spear Brody off of the apron now.
Wasn't able to send Brody off.
Cannot find a second spear. Instead takes a big boot. And now Brody using the ropes as a weapon. Neck breaker on Edge. Edge trying to protect the neck. Gotta protect the neck. Edge on the defense right now. Defending his TNT championship here on TBS. But ladies and gentlemen, we are being honored with the split screen commercial break. So we will be able to provide the play-by-play commentary as always from your mans. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on the outside of the ring, Brody King in control of the match still, working down Edge.
Ordering the same pizza from the same place.
Throwing him in the steel steps, throwing him into the barricades, getting him real up close and personal with the fans here in Edmonton. Brody King thinking about injuring Edge in this match, possibly making him a goalie for the Edmonton Oilers. They can use it.
I like to do things myself.
Brody King now using the barricades as a weapon. It's all legal in this match, ladies and gentlemen. No disqualification. The champion Edge right now on all the defense. Brody King with nothing but dangerous intent. Wants to call himself a TNT champion here on TBS. Courtesy of the Tony Khan booking.
It's one of the two, Chris.
Gonna injure Edge to the point Edge considers becoming a goalie for the Edmonton Oilers.
If you're a mom, then you really need WeatherTech for Mother's Day. It's the ultimate way to kid-proof your vehicle. From laser.
Gonna retire Edge for a second time in his career. And then Edge is gonna go packing up the bags. He's gonna say, you know what? Somebody will take his services. Might be the Toronto Maple Leafs, they need a goalie. Might be the Edmonton Oilers, they need a goalie.
They say seeing is believing, but with Stearns and Foster...
If Edge loses the TNT Championship, could consider a potential career choice.
Like indulgent memory foam and
The Maple Leafs and the Oilers need goalies, ladies and gentlemen.
every single night. During our Memorial Day...
Right now, outside of the ring still, Brody King working down the TNT champion Edge.
Stearns and Foster, what comfort should be. Learn more at stearnsandfoster.com.
It is all Brody so far in this match.
Visible. With us, what you see is what you get. So a
He keeps looking for weapons.
just $25
He's bringing out tables now.
means just that. All this with no hidden fees. And yep, it's all on one line. Because you shouldn't need to share a plan to save on one. It's all you. Plus, we're powered by Verizon's 5G network. Sometimes
Outside of the ring,
Visible. Switch today at visible.com.
Describe this as a mauling.
Brody King
Disqualification line.
throwing haymakers. He's throwing knife edge chops as well. We are back from commercial break now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, right now, Brody King is just having his way with that opponent. And again, that time the back of the neck, the back of the head, the back of the neck hit the top of the safety ring. The strategy here seems to be to punish Adam Cole.
Brody King takes a dive into the barricade. Could not hit move with the big running attempt.
Very, very hard, guys. And another look, Tony. And Don, to your point, I think it was both knees.
Edge able to dodge out of the way. Now buys himself some time in this match. Edge with the steel chair in hand. And Edge definitely knows how to use the steel chair, ladies and gentlemen. Edge, a master of the TLC match. Table, ladders, and chairs. The chair is one of Edge's favorite weapons. The ring is actually filled with chairs courtesy of Brody King. Tony Khan paid for some chairs this week, ladies and gentlemen. Got about 4 or 5 chairs in the ring. Definitely a possible concerto coming up from Edge in the match.
We'll be in Vancouver at Rogers Arena in Vancouver for that event coming up live. And we still have our TNT
Edge trying to lift Brody King on the shoulders, probably not going to happen. Edge, Canadian strong style wrestler, just not that strong. Brody King now trying to lift Edge. Edge fighting from the defense, rake in the eyes. No disqualifications here, ladies and gentlemen. And now, the execution on the DDT. Vintage Edge maneuvers here in this match. The DDT on top of a steel chair. Both men rolling outside of the ring. Apparently this is the first time Edge has wrestled in Edmonton since 2010. Could possibly be accurate because Edge did retire in 2011, so it is potentially an accurate statement. I'm pretty sure Edge would remember too the last time he wrestled in Edmonton because it's close. It's a Canadian city, it's a Canadian state, so he probably keeps track of all those things. He probably reminded him. Brody King now bloody. Wearing the crimson mask is Brody King now, courtesy of Adam Copeland, rated R superstar. He's getting dangerous. He's getting lethal. TNT champion crossbody off the top rope. Cannot find the 3 count though. End of this match, ladies and gentlemen, should be coming near 9:48 on our time.
This week from Brody King, what Malachi Black did, they're giving you inside the head of Adam Copeland. I really think they want Adam Copeland to join them. That's my feeling. I may be wrong. Adam looks flustered right now.
Edge grabbing more steel chairs.
Now looking for another chair is Copeland.
He's intentionally breaking the chair here, making it more of a weapon, making it more placeable here, setting it up now in the corner of the ring.
I think Copeland wants the chair. I think he could be more interested in that crossbar. Oh, he's got it in his hand. He's got the chair propped between 2 turnbuckle bands. Gonna go to work on that cut.
Brody King, a decapitating clothesline.
Buddy,
JBL with a smile on his face.
A desperation lariat. And Don, that's the type of lariat. If Brody King,
Brody King absolutely bloody. He is leaking in this match now, chat. But he did strike Edge with a devastating clothesline. JBL smiling and now sending Edge into the steel chair in the corner of the ring. End of the match should be coming soon. But we have another commercial break here, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll probably get like another 5 minutes in this match. And then, of course, we're going to end on the bitch-ass Jack Perry and the Young Bucks promo. But right now, split screen, commercial break. I will be doing the play-by-play commentary as always. Edge with the crossface submission right now, locked in on Brody King. Trying to find a submission in the match is the Rated R Superstar. Brody King, however, grabbing the crossbar that was removed from the steel chair. Edge now taking it away from him and using it as a weapon. He has put the crossbar in the mouth of Brody. And he's pulling back while the crossface submission is locked in.
Incredible, isn't it?
Brody King reaches for the ropes. He gets there, but there is no rope break. No disqualification in this match, ladies and gentlemen. The ropes do absolutely nothing for Brody right now. He finds a way to get himself to the apron, though. Breaks the submission, breaks the crossface from Edge.
I am just at this beautiful lake that I just
now, ladies and gentlemen, one side of the ring is Brody King. The other side of the ring, Edge looking for more weapons. He's bringing out some tables. The fans in Edmonton, they love the sight of some tables. Edge setting them up on the outside of the ring now. Brody King trying to take things back inside the ring. Both men climbing to the top rope here. A table spot being set up here between these two. Could Edge be trying to superplex Brody King, or will Brody King be able to reverse it and do the damage to Edge? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Brody King able to take things off the ropes. He takes Edge back down to the floor. Avoids any table finish right now. So it is Edge right now on the defense during our commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. However, Brody King absolutely bloody.
Timelines. Make an appointment with this. Hyaluronic plumping water cream.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Brody King is trying to attempt a suplex,
Hyaluronic gel moisturizer.
but Edge is avoiding it.
Plumping water cream by L'Oreal. We're worth it.
Back from commercial break now. Brody King teetering and tottering on the apron, standing very close towards the table. He's locked in a sleeper hold submission now on Edge. Edge goes towards the corner of the ring. Brody King climbs to the top rope. He still has the sleeper hold locked in. But Edge pulls him off the top rope. Blood everywhere in the ring. Both Edge and Brody with a series of clotheslines now. But a double big boot. Edge takes one. Brody King takes one. Both of these wrestlers down in the ring. Referee can't do a damn thing. No countouts, no disqualifications. Title on the line, ladies and gentlemen. TNT Championship here on TBS. Being defended by the champion Adam Copeland. Rated R Superstar Edge. This is awesome chants from the fans here in Edmonton, Alberta. Their Oilers still trying to survive in the playoffs. Still trying to win their first NHL Stanley Cup. Connor McDavid, a potential future in the franchise for them. Just can't fucking find a goalie over there in Edmonton. But right now, Edge does get Brody King off of his feet. Edge did have Brody King on his shoulders. Brody King landed right on top of Edge, though, in the pinfall attempt. Could not put Edge away. Only the 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. The fans in Edmonton on their feet. Lots of Oiler jerseys. Tons of support here for the Oilers tonight. Brody King, running corner, cannonball, taking out Edge, looking for the finish now. It is only a 2 count. Edge able to kick out, keeping his championship alive, the TNT Championship here on TBS in our main event. AEW Wednesday Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. The running corner cannonball from Brody King. Not enough to end this match. Edge able to protect the neck just enough. Able to protect the neck just enough. Tony Khan don't know a fucking thing about that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, back on his feet. Edge takes down Brody.
Great counter by Adam Copeland, guys. But can he take advantage of this opportunity? Fans, remember, coming up this Saturday night, 8/7 Central on TBS, AEW Collision, immediately followed by Rampage.
Edge trying to get back to his feet now, ladies and gentlemen. The fans are chanting for the table. The fans in Edmonton want the table spot. The fans in Edmonton, Oiler jerseys all around. They want some table action. Oh, and a devastating pile driver. Sit-out pile driver from Brody King in the corner. Really fucking up the neck here at Edge, ladies and gentlemen. Edge trying to protect the neck. Edge trying to protect the neck. You gotta do a better job of protecting the neck. A devastating pile driver sends Edge to the apron now, ladies and gentlemen. Both Brody and Edge standing on the apron. End of this match coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. The table spot coming soon. Edge once again trying to lift Brody King now off his feet. Edge has him on his shoulders. He hit him with an FU. Hits him with a little move out of John Cena's playbook. Edge steals a move out of John Cena's playbook now, ladies and gentlemen, and takes a devastating FU on Brody King. Now Brody King on the apron, Edge back inside of the ring. Could be looking for the spear here. I'm going to call it right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is a running spear through the table. Stolen right out of the WrestleMania 22 playbook as well. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a good match. I'll give them that. I did enjoy the match from Brody and Edge. The best match we've fucking seen all night, I'll tell you that much, chat. The match still going on though, ladies and gentlemen. Current time here, 9:58 p.m. So it looks like our show is going to go over air time once again because Tony Khan doesn't know how to fucking book an AEW Dynamite to save his life. So it looks like our match will end soon and then we will get the end promo because Tony Khan always has to have an end promo now. Always has to be like WWE. Back inside of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Edge does end the match. He gets the 3 count. Does defend the title successfully against Brody King. Defeats the House of Black. Rated R superstar Edge, still our TNT champion here on TBS.
Still the TNT champion. But after this display of violence,
was a great main event between Brody King and Edge. Brody King now not done in the match. He is continuing the assault. He is continuing the attack. Not happy he couldn't bring back the gold for the House of Black. Malachi Black expected a win. Roderick Strong now coming out here for the assistance. Kyle O'Reilly coming out here now for the assistance. It is O'Reilly and Adam Copeland. with the double team on Brody. They take him out of the ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the main event. Kyle O'Reilly does come to the assistance of Edge. House of Black unsuccessful in this title match. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the CEO, the Young Bucks, or no, it is Mercedes Moné, the CEO, the actual gimmick CEO. It is Mercedes Moné now cutting the promo.
First ever match in AEW. I just want to ask, are you ready to face the TBS champion, Willow Nightingale?
Look,
Is Willow Nightingale ready for Mercedes Moné? Is Mercedes Moné ready for Willow Nightingale?
I'm so excited because I'm just so close to making my return to the sport that
Tony Khan still trying to build up the card for Double or Nothing. Tony Khan wants the money, chat. He wants you to buy Double or Nothing. He wants you to buy Samoa Joe in AEW Fight Forever, the video game.
You see, tomorrow I'll be sitting courtside at the Celtics playoff. And then on Saturday, I'll
Mercedes Moné gonna be courtside at the Celtics playoff.
And when I'm not promoting
Boston's
AEW,
own.
I'm in that ring and I'm in that gym every single day. So to answer your question, yes, I am ready.
The CEO, Mercedes Moné, gonna be courtside for some Boston playoffs.
Willow took something from me that I will
The Celtics taking on the bitch-ass Cleveland Cavaliers.
I lost a year of my career, and all I can think about were these haunting questions of why? Why did this happen to me? Will I even return to the ring? And if I do, will I be as good as I used to be?
Mercedes Moné wants to be women's TBS champion.
Right? I will be. Because I'm on a whole...
Tony Khan paid for the extra airtime, so far 2 minutes, chat.
Bitch. Will I have the run of her career?
Tony Khan gave us the money out of his bank account, chat.
But I'm
So
gonna
far,
show you
extra
that
airtime,
there's
2
an
minutes.
asterisk over your victory. Because at Double or Nothing, I am going to take more than just your title. I'm going to wipe that stupid smile off your face. So enjoy your time as champion, Willow. Because at Double or Nothing, money changes everything.
Money changes everything, chat. Money changes everything. Tony Khan probably wrote that in the promo himself.
Go ahead, Lexi.
And of course, finally now our ending promo. Oh no, it's still Edge and it's still Kyle O'Reilly backstage. Fucking Tony Khan paid for some extra airtime this week, chat. Holy fuck.
I gotta tell you, it's a relief. Man, Kyle, thank you, because, man, that dude's bad. I was in trouble up there, so thank you. And I know you went through hell, and I'm happy to help out with those guys. But I got a favor. This Saturday, Collision, right in my hometown. Cope Open.
Kyle O'Reilly wants the Cope Open this Saturday for Collision.
Is that why you came out to help me? Is to get closer to this? Listen, man, if that was your plan, well played. Tell you what, Vancouver, your hometown, Collision, Cope Open, TNT Championship.
Kyle O'Reilly versus Edge for the TNT Championship this Saturday on Collision. Kyle O'Reilly's hometown of Vancouver.
TNT champion Adam Copeland putting the title on the line this Saturday. Hey, how's it going?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, finally the fucking ending promo here with the Young Bucks. Bitch ass Jack Perry, and we got the Rainmaker Okada.
That's alright. I actually just paused the network and I asked for a little bit of an overrun because we have an important message.
We all know that the Young Bucks didn't pay anything out of their bank account. This is all Tony Khan money from his bank account. He's paying for the extra airtime. Right now, 4 minutes extra airtime.
Country of Canada.
The Young Bucks so far coming out to get some cheap heat, taking some shots at Canada. Okada now cutting a promo on Kenny.
She says, get well soon.
Told Kenny to get well soon. Kenny has diverticulitis, Chad. They damn near killed the man.
Tony Khan, I know you're watching at home in Jacksonville. I just wanted to say that you're the best boss I've ever worked for, and I hope you're feeling better too. I just wish that you would have.
So far, ladies and gentlemen, an entire ending promo of absolutely nothing.
We were never here to try to hurt AEW. We were here to make AEW a better place.
So far, just another promo of the Young Bucks coming out here trying to get themselves over in this stupid-ass gimmick that they have.
A Tony Khan driver.
Basically, it's been 2 minutes of a complete waste of time to end this episode.
To end a 15-year-long friendship? So what did we have to do to you, Ken?
But we have been told by Kenny Omega earlier tonight that the Young Bucks, Rainmaker Okada, and bitch-ass Jack Perry will find out who the surprise opponents will be for them.
They like you, know it's because they hate us.
So Kenny Omega will be sending out some surprise opponents.
That's what you want at Double or Nothing? Then anarchy in the arena, you're gonna get! Good luck finding two other people with big enough balls to face the elite. We run this damn show! Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, FTR coming out here. Current time here in Buffalo, New York, 10:06 p.m. Tony Khan paid for the 6 minutes extra airtime so far.
So I knew going into this fight, it wasn't going to be easy finding a couple of guys to stand with us and fight the EVPs of this company. But after a little bit of convincing, those big balls you're talking about, I think I found a couple of guys who've got big enough balls for the job. He's insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're bringing out Eddie Kingston. They're bringing out Eddie Kingston. There's still one more to be announced. FTR and Eddie Kingston joining forces. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the return of Bryan Danielson. Apparently the move that was a career ender isn't a career ender after all, because Bryan Danielson has returned after about 2 weeks of only being out of action because Tony Khan is desperate. Tony Khan needs wrestlers right now to save his brand, to carry his promotion, and Bryan Danielson is one of those wrestlers he can't keep on the sidelines. So it will be Eddie Kingston teaming with Bryan Danielson, teaming with FTR, versus the Young Bucks, versus Okada, versus bitch-ass Jack Perry. Tony Khan, current time here in Buffalo, New York, 10:08 p.m. It has been 8 minutes extra airtime, courtesy of the Tony Khan bank account. I now see the end of the show trademark, ladies and gentlemen, and that will do it. We're gonna mute that because we don't want to do none of that. We'll even do this. I've kind of been trying to figure out a new way to end the episode, guys, so that way things just go a bit smoother for us. We don't gotta I don't gotta mess around with too much of the camera, because last time I feel like when I moved my computer around, I disconnected the microphone, and I don't know, I think that maybe did something to the lag, and shit wouldn't transition. It didn't end as smooth as I would have liked last time, ladies and gentlemen. But that will be our episode here for AEW Wednesday Dynamite. What else can I say other than shaking my head, chat? The main event was at least an appropriate way to end things. You know what I'm saying? It at least was the saving grace out of the whole fucking show. Brody King versus Edge TNT Championship here on TBS for the AEW Wednesday Dynamite watch along. But ladies and gentlemen, it is not looking good. It is not looking bueno at all for AEW, All Elite Wrestling, or how some would say All Friends Wrestling right now. I am happy that Kenny Omega is a bit more involved. It is nice to see Kenny Omega involved. We've seen that Tony Khan had to bring back Bryan Danielson because that's just a big no-no for Tony Khan right now. You can't keep your biggest stars on the sidelines, especially when you're desperate for rankings right now. Or not rankings, but ratings. So, like I said, he's trying to bring back Bryan Danielson. He's trying to bring back Hook. At this point, Tony Khan might even fuck around and try to bring back Sting. Is it going to save the company, Tony Khan? Is it going to bring the company out of this fucking double jeopardy that you've put them in? Probably not. Tonight, I seen some fucking terrible writing in the Serena Deeb promo. She literally blamed her reasons for having seizures on the reason behind it all being that she can't beat Toni Storm for the championship. Are you fucking kidding me, Tony Khan? That's just shit you're coming up with. That's just shit you're paying your writers. After that, we basically seen you try to put Jay White over, and you know how we all feel about that, ladies and gentlemen. We've literally refused to watch AEW Rampage because it got so bad with the Jay White matches and him winning over there. Now, and ladies and gentlemen, I've said this before, and this is just me speaking from personal advice. I don't care if Tony Khan thinks that bad publicity is good publicity. I don't care if he thinks people talking about the shit is good for him. Tony Khan, it's a fucking joke to me because people are going to stop watching at some point. People are definitely going to stop watching at some point the same way I stopped watching with AEW Rampage. That is the threat. That is the threat. That is the promise. I told you 1 year. So May 1st, 2025, we'll check out some Rampage once again. Hopefully it's in a better place. Hopefully Jay White still isn't getting fucking put over. And he still isn't fucking burying the people that you're signing, the people that you're paying to try to fucking put things in a better perspective for AEW, and they're not fucking even getting put over because you're trying to put Jay White over every fucking week. And that's the problem, Tony Khan. So like I said, from my personal experience, I think it's worse when people stop watching. I think it's worse when people stop listening. I make music. Nobody even fucking cares. I'm not fucking famous. I don't have a career in music. I don't even have a career doing this. You probably don't even watch these videos. You probably don't even give a fuck what I have to say because I'm not a billionaire. I don't have the amount of money that you do in your bank account. You just paid for what? 9-10 minutes of fucking extra airtime? And we got to listen to the Young Bucks talk about absolutely nothing. They came out and basically we got to see Bryan Danielson come back, which again, that's a pretty cool announcement too, but that could have been done way earlier in the show. That could have been done, I think, that could have actually been done instead of you doing the bitch ass promo where Serena Deeb blames the seizures on her not being able to defeat Toni Storm. Like, come on, Tony. It's just a fucking joke some of these weeks, man. But like I said, man, I don't appreciate you putting Jay White over. From my personal experience, Tony, it's just going to get to a point where people are either going to stop watching or all of your talent is going to realize that they're not fucking going anywhere with you and with your promotion, and they're just going to go back to wherever you got them from. So whether that be WWE, whether that be New Japan, they're going to go have their careers somewhere else because they're not having a career with Tony Khan, right? So that is the message, Tony. That is the statement. And like I said, from somebody, you take it from my personal experience, they don't watch the videos, Tony. You don't watch the videos. They don't listen to my music, Tony. I don't make money. I'm nobody. You don't have to listen to what I'm telling you, but I'm just trying to help you out a little bit, and I'm just trying to offer some words of advice. Tonight, episode was a fucking joke. If it wasn't for the main event, if it wasn't actually for Brody King and Edge, we might be having a completely different conversation right now. So, I would think about that, Tony Khan. I would be thinking about that. The main event between Brody King and Edge absolutely saved it, and this conversation would be this shit could be going a lot differently right now. But hey, I'm gonna try to end it on that. We'll be back next week, Tony, as always, with the fucking carnival, with the shit show here on Wednesday Dynamite. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we're off. It's Thursday. There's no wrestling. Friday, we're gonna be here for SmackDown. I believe they're in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. So nice little independent hockey team there. Little AAA hockey team, Wilkes-Barre Penguins. So home for SmackDown. Saturday and Sunday we're going to be off, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're back again next week for the recycle, right? For the recycle, ladies and gentlemen. So Friday night we will be back, same bat time, same bat channel. Hopefully SmackDown, we have some good things to happen, right? It's going to be the first SmackDown since Backlash France. So we're going to be finding out, some things for Cody, some things for Solo and Dama. And also, we'll be looking forward to seeing Team RKO. As always, they're way more over than the fucking Bang Bang Guns and the Bang Bang Gang over here on AEW, Chad. I'll tell you that much. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it on that note. Let's see how things go when we actually don't move our camera around, when we actually try to keep things fucking, all on a good pace, all on a good track here. I'm not trying to mess around with too much shit, so that way it can actually transition the right way. Let me see what happens here, guys, and then we will end on that note. Hopefully, when I press buttons, good things happen. Things still happen. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Just give it some time. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We pushed buttons. We made it happen. See, you don't need Tony Khan money, chat. You don't need Tony Khan money in your bank account to push buttons and make things happen. We get it all done ourselves. We figured out how to fucking stop the streams from cutting off. We figured out how to get entire streams uploaded. Doing it all by myself, ladies and gentlemen. The one-man army. And I don't even get paid. Ladies and gentlemen. But I appreciate you guys being here with me. I appreciate everybody taking the time. Thank you so much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back Friday night for SmackDown. Peace, God.
Pain hits fast, so get relief fast. Only Tylenol Rapid Release Gels have laser-drilled holes. They release medicine fast for fast pain relief. And now, get Max Stream Topical Pain Relief precisely where you need it with new Tylenol Precise.
Where do Jolly Ranchers get their huge fruit flavor?
That's a lot of watermelon flavor.
Jolly Rancher, made with huge fruit flavor.